A lot of business owners think that the hard part of buying a company is the negotiation. They think, once I close, I'll just plug this business into mine and watch revenue grow. But in real life, the most dangerous part of an acquisition often starts the day after closing. You could call it a transition tax. It's not a tax you pay to the IRS, but a cost you pay in real life. Your sales can dip, key employees can leave, customers can hesitate, systems can break, and cash flow can get squeezed at the moment you need stability the most. Today, I want to walk you through what that transition really looks like and how business owners can plan for it financially so they don't buy a business and then feel blindsided in the first 90 days. Hi, I'm Shayla Chamberlain, CPA in Riverside, California, and founder and CEO of S. Chamberlain CPA. I work with business owners who've built real companies through hard work and persistence and smart decisions. Many of you did not build your business with layers of executives or a big corporate structure. You built something profitable and strong, and now you're looking at bigger moves, including buying another company to grow faster. Acquisitions can be a powerful tool, but only when you understand the financial reality underneath the surface, including what tends to happen right after closing. So let me start with the basic truth. When a business changes ownerships, people pay attention. And when people pay attention, their behavior changes. That's why transitions are expensive, not necessarily in obvious ways, but in subtle ways that add up. So what am I talking about? It's the combination of revenue disruption, unexpected costs, operational friction, and financial cleanup that often happens in the first 30 to 180 days after an acquisition. And here are the most common areas where it shows up. Number one, customers hesitate. Even if you buy a business with loyal customers, a change in ownership creates uncertainty, and customers may think, will the price change? Will the quality change? What about my service? Is that going to change? Will my relationship with the old owner still matter? Sometimes customers don't leave dramatically. They simply slow down. They delay orders or they reduce their spending. They start getting bids elsewhere just in case. So the business may still have the same customer list, but the timing of the revenue changes. And that's why I always tell owners, don't just look at annual revenue, look at the consistency at the monthly revenue, and be prepared for some customers to pause after closing. Number two, the business was more owner dependent than you realized. And this is one of the biggest sources of post-close pain. Many owner-operated businesses look stable because the owner's the glue. The owner's the salesperson, the relationship manager. The owner's the person who knows where everything is. The owner is the problem solver. And when that owner exits, the business can feel like it loses its center. Even if the seller stays on for a short transition period, it often takes longer than expected to transfer trust, relationships, and operational knowledge. So you want to ask in advance, what does the owner do each week that no one else can do? What happens if that stops, and what does it cost to replace that function? Number three, sometimes key employees leave. Most buyers underestimate this risk. You might assume people stay, they need a job, but key employees often have options, especially the ones who actually keep the business running. And after an acquisition, employees worry. They worry about job security and the new expectations and a new management style. They worry about changes in pay and benefits, and they worry about a new culture that they may not like. So sometimes the people who leave first are the people you can't afford to lose. The operations manager, the lead estimator, the top technician, the person who knows the systems, or the person who handles vendor relationships. And when those people leave, replacement's not instant. It costs money to recruit and train, and productivity often drops during that transition. And that's the first part of the transition tax. Customers hesitate, the business can be more owner dependent than you realized, and key employees can leave. In part two, we'll cover